That spring somehow went by too fast, and I never found the words to say. I first saw you by the campus trees on a day filled with golden light. The wind was dancing through your hair, and I couldn't look away that time. From the back row of our afternoon class, I would smile whenever you smiled. I'd pretend that we just met by chance, just to walk with you another mile. All our friends already seem to know what I tried so hard to hide. I rehearsed those simple words 1,000 times, but they disappeared when you were by my side. I should have said it when you left, I should have said it when you stayed. I was one step from your hand, and I let that moment slip away. In that graduation photograph, you're standing right here next to me. Now it's burned into my mind, the thing I never said, the thing I should have said. Graduation ended late that afternoon. One by one, they all went home. You were standing there with flowers in your arms, and you smiled at me before you'd go. After one small take care of yourself, there were so many things I meant to say. Then you told me you were leaving soon for a life in a country far away. I thought about going to the airport, but I was afraid I'd make it hard. So the letter that I never gave you stayed hidden in the bottom of my drawer. I should have said it when you laughed, I should have said it before you flew. I had every word in reach, and somehow I still didn't get them through. When your plane disappeared into the sky, I finally whispered out your name, but my voice could never reach you anymore. It was my first confession, far too late. How many springs have come and gone? The trees on campus must be taller now. Sometimes when I walk those streets again, I can almost see us standing there somehow. You beside the library window, me running with 2 coffees in my hands. Love was always quietly there between us. Why was I too scared to let you understand? I should have said it when you left, I should have said it while I could. I let a whole spring pass me by, and now I carry what I never could. In that graduation photograph, you're standing right here next to me. Now it's burned into my mind, the thing I never said, the thing I should have said. That someday in a distant country, on a quiet spring, you think of me. Remember the one who always walked beside you, was loving you more than you could see. If I could go back to that spring again, this time I wouldn't hide my heart. Before you ever had to leave, I'd look into your eyes and say, I love you, I always did. That spring on a campus where the cherry blossoms fell, in the end couldn't ask you not to leave. With my old bag hanging from my shoulder, I'd run to class each morning late. By the little window in the student hall, you were always there ahead of me. With a few small coins inside my hand, I'd stand beside the payphone late at night. I would dial almost every number, but I couldn't press the final one. I like you were such simple words. Why were they so hard for me to say? All night long I'd write another letter, then fold it up again at break of day. That spring, I should have told you then that I was falling for you. That spring, if I said it just once before the cherry blossoms fell, would the spring we shared together have turned out another way? Looking at your smile in our graduation photograph, a part of me still lives inside that day. Between the pages of a library book, I once hid a little note for you, and a cassette filled with all the songs you love was something I could never give to you. On graduation day the field was filled with flowers, laughter, and goodbyes. You just smiled and told me take good care, with the same bright light inside your eyes. Then you quietly told me you'd be leaving overseas next week. I smiled and said I'm happy for you, while please don't go was all my heart could speak. That spring, I should have told you then that I was in love with you. That spring, if I found the courage just once before you had to leave. If I'd stopped you on that platform and asked you not to go, watching your silhouette grow smaller in the distance, why couldn't I say the words I needed most? On the early train toward the airport, rain was falling down the window glass. In my pocket was a crumpled letter with your name written over every line. I tried so many times to go and see you. I ran toward the station through the night, but in the end I stood there all alone, watching the last train disappear from sight. And time just kept on moving. I guess we both grew older too. But whenever on the radio I hear a song we used to know, the boy I was at 20-something is still there waiting for you. That spring, I should have told you then that I truly loved you. That spring, if I told you there was no one in this world I loved like you. If somewhere in a distant country you still remember me sometimes, please remember the one who walked beside you was secretly in love with you. I hope somehow you know it now. Whenever I open that old drawer, there's still a letter I never sent. I never thought I'd come back here after all this time, but the moment I walked through those gates, you came back to my mind. The old brick walls are still standing, the trees have grown so tall. There's a different name above the cafe, but I remember it I walked the path beside the library where you used to wait for me. And for a second I was young again, the way we used to be. Your books held close against your chest, your hair caught in the breeze. I could almost hear you calling out my name beneath the trees. Funny how a place can hold what time could never take. One familiar street, one classroom door, and suddenly I'm awake. I found you there again, in every place we knew, in the sunlight through the windows, in the sky we once looked through. I found you there again, though you were nowhere near. After all these years without you, somehow you were everywhere. I thought I'd come to see the past, but all I saw was you. I found the stairs where we would linger when neither wanted to go home. We talked about our foolish dreams like we'd never be alone. There was so much I should have told you, so much I kept inside. I thought there'd always be tomorrow, so I never even tried. And graduation came so quickly, and life pulled us apart. You disappeared beyond those gates, but never from my heart. Maybe youth is full of moments we understand too late. We think we'll have another chance until it walks away. I found you there again, in every place we knew, in the sunlight through the windows, in the sky we once looked through. I found you there again, though you were nowhere near. After all these years without you, somehow you were everywhere. I thought I'd come to see the past, but all I saw was you. Springtime comes. Do you remember rainy afternoons and walking home with me? Do you remember all the little things that mean so much to me? If I could meet the boy I was, I'd tell him not to wait. I'd tell him love is sometimes lost because we speak too late. I tell him, run before she goes, and tell her what you know. Tell her you love her before you let her go. I found you there again, in every place we knew. Every hallway held a memory, every memory led to you. Summer ended much too soon. The years may change these buildings, and the seasons come and go, but there's a part of me still walking those old roads with you. The evening settled on the campus. I knew it was time to leave, so I stood beside the old front gate with one last memory. I whispered something to the wind. I never said back then skin. I walk through the old gates again after all these years, and somehow it still felt like you were here. The afternoon was soft and quiet. Leaves were falling by the stairs. I passed the building where we studied and almost thought I saw you there. The little cafe by the library still has tables by the glass. I remember you beside me, laughing like the years would last. Thought the time had taken everything. I thought I'd left those days behind. But every door I opened something in my mind. Every corner remembers you. Every hallway leads me back to the days when we were younger, to the love we never had. Every shadow, every bench still knows your name. I came back to see my old school, but I found you here again. And suddenly I miss you more than I can say. There's the tree beside the classroom where we waited for the rain. You were holding your umbrella, I was hiding all the same. My heart would race when you came closer, though I never told you why. There were so many words inside me that I let become goodbye. But some feelings stay unspoken and become the ones we hold. Every corner remembers you. Every hallway leads me back to the days when we were younger, to the love we never had. Every window holds your shadow. Every bench still knows your name. I came back to see my old school, but I found you here again. And suddenly I miss you more than I can say. Where are you tonight? Do you ever think of me? Do you remember walking through these streets so carelessly? Maybe somewhere in your memory I'm still 21 with you, standing underneath the springtime sky, afraid to tell the truth. If I could walk these halls again with the heart I have today, I'd stop you before you disappeared and finally find the words to say. I loved you, I think I always did. Every corner remembers you. Every hallway knows our past. Every step becomes a picture of a time that moved too fast. So I walked through the old gate slowly and turned around one final time. The campus faded in the evening, but you stayed here in my mind. After all these years, after all this time, every corner still remembers you. I thought our story ended a long, long time ago, but sometimes life remembers what the heart can't let go. We were young beneath the campus lights, with nowhere else to be. I carried words inside my heart, too heavy just for me. One evening by the old front steps, I finally told you how I felt. You looked at me so gently and said your heart belongs somewhere else. I smiled and said, it's alright, though something broke inside. I thought you'd slowly walk away and disappear from my life, but you never turned cold, you never pushed me away. You still smiled when you saw me, like nothing had changed. And somehow your kindness made it harder to forget. The love you couldn't give me was the love I carried, yet you couldn't love me then. But you were always kind, you never made me feel ashamed for giving you my heart that night. So I learned to love you quietly, without asking you to stay. Just grateful for the little warmth you gave me every day. And even though you weren't mine, you were still my favorite part of those young and beautiful years I carried in my heart. When graduation came upon us and everybody said goodbye, we took our separate roads beneath a pale and endless sky. I told myself that it was over, that some dreams aren't meant to be. I packed away the photographs and all you meant to me. The seasons changed, the years moved on, and slowly I was fine. I stopped imagining your face appearing all the time. I thought I'd finally close the door on everything we'd been, until one ordinary afternoon you walked through it again. You couldn't love me then, and I had learned to let you go. I buried all those college days somewhere only I would know. I never thought I'd see you standing right in front of me, with that same familiar smile from an old sweet memory. And suddenly the years were gone, suddenly I was young. All the words I'd put behind me came rushing back at once. I wanted to ask 1,000 things, where you'd been and why you'd come. But for a while I couldn't speak, my heart had come undone. You said my name so softly, just the way you used to do. And something I thought had disappeared came alive because of you. Maybe you only came to see me, maybe that's all it meant. But I didn't need an answer, I didn't need to know what came next. Because after all that time, there you were, standing in front of me again. The day you came back to me, the whole world seemed to stop. All those years of letting go disappeared inside my heart. You couldn't love me long ago, and maybe nothing had changed, but seeing you there before me was more than I could explain. For one beautiful moment, we were young beneath those skies, back among the campus buildings, before we said goodbye. I don't know what tomorrow brings, or where this road will end. I only know how happy I was to see your face again. I thought our story ended when we walked through those old gates, but life has funny ways of bringing back the days. You looked at me, I smiled at you, and for the first time in so long, my heart remembered how it felt to be happy because of you. We didn't see each other every day. Our lives were always running different ways, but somehow every time I saw your face, the whole world slowed down for a while. Your classes started when mine would end, different rooms and different halls. Some days I wouldn't see you once, though I'd look for you through it all. And suddenly across the hallway I'd catch a glimpse of you, and before I even said your name, you'd smile the way you used to do. That bright and beautiful smile was always waiting there for me. I never knew a little moment could become such a memory. Back then I thought we'd have forever, another day, another chance. I didn't know those ordinary moments would be the ones that last. You always smiled when you saw me, like you were happy I was there. You always found a way to help me in 1,000 little ways you cared. And I was young, I didn't notice how much those little things could mean. Now I'd give anything to go back to the way you smiled at me. If I could live those days again, there's one thing I would do. I'd be a little kinder, I'd give more of my every foolish thing I said somehow could make you smile. Sometimes you waited after class, sometimes you walked with me, and all those simple afternoons felt ordinary then to me. I wish I'd asked about your worries the way you always asked of mine. I wish I thanked you for your kindness before we ran out of time. We never know what we are holding until the years have passed us by, and all the smallest memories become the hardest goodbyes. You always smiled when you saw me, like you were happy I was there. You always found a way to help me in 1,000 little ways. You cared, and I was young, I didn't notice how much those little things could mean. Now I give anything to go back to the way you smiled at me. If I could live those days again, there's one thing I would do. I'd be a little kinder, I'd give more of my heart to you. Maybe I thought you already knew how much you meant to me. Maybe that's why I left so many words unsaid so carelessly. If I could meet my younger self walking down those halls, I'd tell him, don't take her kindness for granted after all. Look at her when she's smiling and remember what you see. One day you'll miss these moments more than you could ever believe. You always smiled when you saw me, and I can still see it today. Across a crowded college hallway, you could take my breath away. You gave me more than I deserved with every little thing you do. And if I had those days again, I'd give that kindness back to you. I'd listen just a little longer, I'd care a little more. I'd tell you how much every smile was something I adore. We didn't see each other every day, but maybe that's why I remember every time we met, every time you smiled. And after all these years, I finally understand. You were so good to me. I just wish I'd been better to you. Sometimes I wonder where you are, under what kind of sky, and if you're smiling somewhere now, the way you did back then. So many years have come and gone, so many roads behind, but somehow you have never left the quiet rooms inside my mind. I still remember how you'd smile whenever our eyes would meet, and even now I hear your laughter like an old familiar melody. Sometimes it comes without a warning on an ordinary day. One little sound, one summer breeze, and there you are again. so many things, but it never changed this part. Some people leave our lives, but never leave our hearts. Wherever you are tonight, I hope that life has treated you kind. I hope you found a peaceful place and someone who makes you smile. I wonder if you ever remember those young careless days, 'cause your smile is still inside me and your laughter never fades. Wherever you are, whatever life has brought you through, there's a place inside my memory that still belongs to you. I don't know what your days are like or who walks by your side. Maybe you have a beautiful home and dreams that all came right. Maybe you've forgotten all about the boy I used to be, but I still carry little pieces of the girl you were with me. Your voice across a crowded hallway, your footsteps down the stairs, the way your eyes would shine when laughing, somehow they're still there. Funny how the smallest moments can outlive everything. A smile can last a lifetime when it's tied to everything. Wherever you are tonight, I hope that life has treated you kind. I hope you found a peaceful place, someone who makes you smile. I wonder if you ever remember those young careless days, 'cause your smile is still inside me and your laughter never fades. Wherever you are, whatever life has brought you through, there's a place inside my memory that still belongs to you. I don't need to turn back time, I don't need another chance. Some stories aren't meant to continue, some are beautiful because they passed. But if someday we meet again, somewhere beneath the evening sky, I'd smile and simply ask you, have you been happy all this time? And if you smiled the way you used to, I think I'd understand. Some people become memories, but never really leave. Wherever you are tonight, I hope you're happy where you are. I hope the years have been gentle and you followed every star. Your smile still lives inside me, your laughter echoes through the years. Not like something that makes me lonely, but something I still hold dear. And even when I'm old and gray and yesterday feels far away, I know there'll still be something time could never take. A little trace of you, a smile I can't forget, a beautiful memory I'll carry to the end. So wherever you are tonight, under some distant sky, I hope you're smiling, I hope you're happy, and somewhere deep inside my heart you'll always be the girl I never could forget. heard someone laughing today, and for a moment I turned around, thinking it was you. It's strange how many years can pass, and still one sound remains. A voice you haven't heard so long can find its way back again. I barely see those college days when I close my eyes at night, but somehow I remember you standing in the morning light. The way you laugh at little things, the way your eyes would shine. Of everything the years have taken, your smile survived the time. We walked away to different lives and never knew where they would lead. But some people leave a memory that time can never reach. Somewhere in this world tonight, I wonder where you are. Maybe you're watching evening fall beneath a different sky of stars. I hope somebody makes you laugh the way you laughed back then. I hope you found the kind of life that makes you smile again. And though the years have carried you so very far from me, there's still a little piece of you living in my memory. I wonder if your hair has changed, if you still laugh the same, if somewhere in an old forgotten box you'd recognize my name. Maybe you became the person you always dreamed you'd be. Maybe there are photographs of a beautiful family. I don't need to know the answers. Some things belong to time. It's enough to hope you're happy somewhere beneath these skies. I used to think forgetting was how we learned to move along, but now I know remembering doesn't mean that something's wrong. Somewhere in this world tonight, I wonder where you are. Maybe you're watching evening fall beneath a different sky of stars. I hope somebody makes you laugh the way you laughed back then. I hope you found the kind of life that makes you smile again. And though the years have carried you so very far from me, there's still a little piece of you living in my memory. If we passed each other someday on some unfamiliar street, would we recognize each other? Would our younger hearts still meet? I'd probably smile and say your name and wonder what to say. But maybe all I'd really need would be to see that you're okay. No questions about yesterday, no asking what might have been. Just one familiar smile from you would be enough for me. Somewhere in this world tonight, I hope you're doing fine. I hope the years have given you a beautiful and peaceful life. And if you ever think of me, I hope the memory makes you smile, like two young hearts who crossed one day and walked together for a while. Some faces Maybe I'll never see you again. Maybe that's how our story ends. But somewhere under the same sky, you're living your life, and I'm living mine. And still sometimes, when someone laughs like you, I turn around and smile. If I see you again after all these years, what could I possibly say that time hasn't already said? Would I call your name like I used to? Would you turn and smile at me? Would we talk about the years between us, or pretend they never came to be? I've imagined that moment 1,000 times, but the words are never clear. There are too many things I should have said when you were still so near. Maybe I'd ask if you've been happy. Maybe you ask the same, and we'd stand there like two strangers who still remember each other's names. Sometimes I wonder where we lost it, where our roads began to part. Was it something that I didn't say, or something hidden in my heart? If I see you again, what am I supposed to say? That I've carried all these memories through every passing day. Should I tell you that I'm sorry for the things I didn't do? Should I tell you there were nights I still found myself missing you? If I see you again, I know what my heart will want to do. It will ask me to hold on, but I'll probably let go of you. There were moments I could have been kinder. There were times I should have stayed. There were words you needed from me that I somehow never gave. I was young and thought tomorrow would always give another chance. I never knew how quickly people could disappear into the past. Now I see those days much clearer than I ever did back then. Funny how we learn the answers when we can't go back again. I could spend forever wondering who was wrong and who was right, but some things slowly disappear while we're trying to decide. If I see you again, what am I supposed to say? That I've carried all these memories through every passing day. Should I tell you that I'm sorry for the things I didn't do? Should I tell you there were nights I still found myself missing you? If I see you again, I know what my heart will want to do. It will ask me to hold on, but I'll probably let go of you. Maybe love is not always asking someone before our younger days were through. You were one of the most beautiful parts of the life I once knew. And then I'll smile, even if it hurts inside. Because after all these years, there's one last thing that I can do. Love you enough to let go of you. So if someday I see you on some quiet street again, maybe we'll smile, maybe we'll remember. Before you walk away, I'll say the words I never knew back then. I'm sorry, and I'm glad I once knew you. Then I watch you disappear, and this time I'll let you go.
For so long I lived inside the memories of yesterday. But morning comes for every night, and now I'm ready for a brand new day. I used to see you everywhere, in every song and every street. Your smile would find me in the quiet, your laughter followed every dream. I wondered where you were for years, and what our lives could have become. But some roads only walk beside us until their journey's done. I won't pretend you meant nothing. You were my first and sweetest love. But I don't need to keep on looking for a life that might have been. There's a time for remembering, there's a time for letting go. And maybe all these years have taught me what my younger heart couldn't know. I'm ready for a new beginning, ready for another sunrise, ready for a different hand to hold, and a new love in my life. I'll keep the good days in my memory, but I won't live there anymore. There's a whole new world before me, and I'm opening the door. Goodbye to yesterday. Love again. Maybe someday I'll meet somebody on an ordinary afternoon. She'll smile at something that I tell her, and I'll find myself
myself smiling too. Maybe we'll walk beneath the city lights, or talk until the morning comes. And this time I won't hide my feelings, or wait until the moment's gone. I'll listen when she needs me, I'll tell her what she needs, I'll give her all the little things I once forgot to give. I can't rewrite my younger days, but I can choose the road ahead. And every lesson from the past can teach my heart to love again. I'm ready for a new beginning, ready for another sunrise, ready for a different hand to hold, and a new love in my life. I'll keep the good days in my memory, but I won't live there anymore. There's a whole new world before me, and I'm opening the door. Goodbye to yesterday, I'm finally on my way. My heart is ready to love again. So goodbye to the girl I once loved. I hope your life has treated you well. Thank you for the beautiful memories and every story I can tell. You taught me how a heart can break, you taught me how a heart can grow. And now the greatest gift I can give us is finally letting go. No more wondering what might have been, no more looking behind. There's someone I haven't met yet, waiting somewhere down the line. I'm ready for a new beginning, I can see the morning light. There's another road before me, and this time it feels right. Someday someone will stand beside me, and I'll give her all my heart. Not a shadow of an old love, but a love that's ours from the start. I'll laugh again, I'll dream again, I'll learn to love without regret. The past can stay a memory, but my best days haven't happened yet. So here's goodbye to yesterday, and hello to whatever comes. The road ahead is calling, and I'm not afraid anymore. Somewhere there's another story waiting for me to begin. This time I'll open my heart and let a new love in. Maybe we loved each other, just never at the same time. Whenever I reached for you, you were already saying goodbye. I remember when I wanted you, you were afraid to stay. I stood there with an open heart while you slowly turned away. Then somewhere down the road, when I had learned to let you go, you came looking for the love I couldn't let myself still show. We were always almost there, always one step out of place. Every time our hearts came closer, Maybe love was never our problem. Maybe love was always there. We just couldn't find the moment when we both were ready to care. We were never there at the same time, never standing on the same side. When I needed you, you were leaving. When you needed me, I had learned goodbye. We had all the right feelings, had all the wrong times, two hearts reaching for each other, but never crossing the same line. Maybe we could have been forever if the stars had somehow aligned, but love became a memory because you and I were never there at the same time. There were nights I almost called you. There were words I almost said. There were dreams of what could happen running circles through my head. Maybe you were thinking of me while I was trying to move on. Maybe I was missing you the night you finally became strong. That's the cruelest thing about us. We were never truly wrong. We just kept arriving at the station after the other one had gone. If we'd met a little later, if I'd understood back then, maybe we could have found each other before we reached the end. We were never there at the same time, never standing on the same side. When I needed you, you were leaving. When you needed me, I had learned goodbye. We had all the right feelings, had all the wrong times, two hearts reaching for each other, but never crossing the same line. Maybe we could have been forever if the stars had somehow aligned, but love became a memory because you and I were never there at the same time. Sometimes I still wonder, what if we'd had one more day, one moment when neither of us was afraid to stay. What if I had turned around the moment you called my name? What if you had held my hand before I walked away? Would we be somewhere together now, laughing about those younger years? Or were we always meant to leave with nothing but these tears? I guess I'll never know, and maybe that's the deepest pain, knowing love was really there, but timing took it all away. We were never there at the same time, though our hearts were never far apart. Every time you opened your door, I had already closed my heart. We had all the right feelings, had all the wrong times, and now the love that could have saved us is just a shadow in our lives. I don't blame you for leaving, and I hope you don't blame me. We were two people who loved each other, but couldn't make our moments meet. Maybe somewhere in another life we finally get it right, but in this one, you and I Sometimes the years disappear with just an old photograph, and suddenly I'm standing in a world I thought had passed. I found a box the other evening, covered underneath the dust, old photographs and faded letters, pieces of the lives we loved. There we were beneath the summer, young enough to dream for free, running down those crowded hallways, certain who we'd always be. I can almost hear the voices calling from so long ago. Funny how the smallest memories are the hardest ones to let go. We never knew we were making memories. We thought it was just another day. We never knew how much we'd miss them until the years had slipped away. Those days still live in me, like a song I used to know, like the sunlight through the window on the roads we used to go. All the faces, all the laughter, all the dreams we used to share. Time has taken us to different places, but somehow they're still there. I can't go back, and maybe that's how life should be. But those days, those beautiful days, still live in me. There were friends I thought I'd know forever, names I haven't said in years. There was someone that I once loved, whose smile can still appear. There were nights we talked till morning, there were dreams we couldn't wait to chase. We thought the world was waiting for us just beyond that familiar place. Now the streets look somehow smaller, and the trees have grown so tall. But when I close my eyes for a moment, I can almost see it all. Maybe time doesn't really take us as far away as it may seem. There's a younger heart still somewhere living quietly inside of me. Those days still live in me, like a song I used to know, like the sunlight through the window on the roads we used to go. All the faces, all the laughter, all the dreams we used to share. Time has taken us to different places, but somehow they're still there. I can't go back, and maybe that's how life should be. But those days, those beautiful days, still live in me. If I could have one afternoon back inside those younger years, I wouldn't change a single thing, not the laughter, not the tears. I'd simply sit and watch it all, the people passing by. I'd listen to my old friends laughing underneath that endless sky, and I'd tell the boy I used to be, don't hurry through these days. One day you'll close your eyes and wish you could feel this way again. Those days still live in me, though the years keep moving on. Every love and every goodbye made me who I've become. For the friends who walk beside me, for the of me. Those days, those beautiful days, still live in me. So I'll close the box of photographs and put it back away. Tomorrow morning will arrive and I'll live another day. But tonight I'll keep one window open for the memories to come through, for the boy I used to be and the people that I knew. Those days are gone, but somehow they never